Earlier when we studied descents as a permutation statistic on the symmetric group, we mentioned that they're related to multiplying by a generator on the left. I want to look at that more closely and the related multiplication on the right by a generator. So for all permutations in Sn and all generators S, we have that the length of Ws equals the length of W plus or minus 1. And the length of SW equals the length of W plus or minus 1. Because either way, we're taking two letters and putting them in the opposite order. So that either introduces one inversion or takes away one inversion. Also, in the Bruhat order, we have either that W is above SW or SW is above W. And I guess if we're multiplying on the right, we've got W is greater than WS, or WS is greater than W. There has to be a relation in the Bruhat order like this because S has the form I plus 1. Therefore, it's a transposition, and then multiplication by a transposition is how we define the Bruhat order. So here we say S is a left descent of W, and here it's a left ascent. Here it's a right descent, and here it's a right ascent. Descent if multiplying by S makes you go down, and an ascent if multiplying by S makes you go up in the Bruhat order. Now I claim that SU is less than U if and only if some reduced expression for U begins with S. So for one direction of the proof, if SA1 through AQ is a reduced expression for U, running out of space here, I will go to the top. Then A1 through AQ is an expression for SU of length 1 less. So thus it is a reduced expression for SU inside of the expression for u. So since it's inside the expression for u, that means it's less in the Bruhat order. Now for the other direction, suppose we have SU is less than U. Let's find a reduced expression for SU. And let's let that expression be A1 through AQ. If A1 equals S, then A2 through AQ is a reduced expression for U. But then that expression is inside the one we started with, which means that U is less than SU, which is a contradiction to what we assumed. Then as a corollary, we have essentially the same statement with S on the right. US is less than U if and only if some reduced expression for U ends with S. The end.